Well guys, good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be doing we're kind of gonna be all over the place. Dad's out burning a brush pile right now. I plugged in the Terragator earlier this morning. I'm gonna get it fired up and warmed up, and we're gonna head down the road to our farthest farm away. We're currently sitting with like 226 acres or something like that spread of soybean ground. But Dad's up behind the house burning a brush pile. I'm gonna get this Terragator warmed up here, and we're gonna get on the road very soon.
Last but not least, we want your corn knee-high by July. Better get the plant, boys.
I make my living off the land with aching back and calloused hand. The old man said you reap what you sow. Out here in these fields of gold, I move harder, I work harder, I get the job done. Yeah, I'm a farmer. I don't back down no matter what comes my way. I'm an early riser, an all-nighter. They call me plowboy. Yeah, I'm a fighter. Ain't gonna stop till they put me in my grave. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior.
So this thing has almost been on the charger for an hour. I forgot to turn the battery shut-off off, so I just threw the charger on it just in case, because I didn't want it to be dead when we wanted to roll out. So she dies pretty quick. She'll die overnight. I guess while we're waiting, that charger's almost done, and that's probably almost been plugged. It's been plugged in the same amount of time as that charger, so it's been plugged in for an hour. I guess I'm gonna go wash the windows. I don't know if I'm spreading today or Dad is, but I got 136 acres done yesterday. Me and Dad got 91 last week done. And I think we're going over to a 80 acre field today. So should be doing pretty good. Well, 80 acre farm, not field. So this machine right here does have air brakes, so that's what the alarm is. It's telling me I don't have enough pressure. It's good to let them warm up anyway, but you gotta let it build up air until it's like 99 psi. It's at 56 right now. She's building. Now I get to try drying off this window again and maybe doing the front one. Maybe I'll just use a dry towel because it's just dust on the front. I mean, it ain't like a dirty window. It's just fertilizer dust that gets caught up on it. We got a heavy load on. We probably won't even be able to go faster than 20 miles an hour. You can go 30 on the road with it if you don't got too heavy of a load. But she's pretty loaded down, and we're going to our farthest wrong way, and we don't want to overheat the tires. So we're just going to take it pretty chill. Well, just pulled in. Get the spinners going here. Just watch that gauge right there. You can hear the machine rev up a little bit, but that gauge tells me they're on when I pull that switch. And then I got my monitor all set up. Oh, almost. I gotta start my job. Started my job. I'm gonna click on my switch and gotta put her in drive. That'll probably help. We got her going. We go around the field, the outside of them, and then there's then we just do the straight, or do our AB line. This thing doesn't got auto steer, but it's got guidance, so I just gotta watch my map. There's 80 acres over here. Well, I take that back. There's 155. 80 of it's going into like a food grade bean, and the other 8 or 70-ish is going into like a soybean. AB line right on this tree line right here. The backfield is right there, the one I just got done. Going over this, there's two small ones, and then the first one I started with the back bigger one, and then there was two small ones, the small one up by the highway and the one right next to the small one. And I found a wet spot going around the outside of it. There's a wet spot right there. Dad came out here and disced down the headlands with the disc. It's a lot easier on the whoever's spreading, because when you turn around on the headlands, it's rougher than hell usually. Don't want to get stuck though. It's pretty wet right there. This field's kind of odd shaped. It's a lot of turning and it's kind of hard. Now we'll just set her A, jet down to the other end, and go under these big power poles. Reversing. We got our AB line set. We went around this field. It kind of comes out to a triangle point on both sides. There's the highways right there, and it's all swampland around it. Moved across the road. Now I'm spreading this over here. There's a few wet spots like right there. I'm going through one. I'm spinning. We made it. I'm gonna go around this one up here. We ain't going through her. Not today. That looks a bit sticky. We'll go around this one too. Driving across chisel plowed ground is rougher than hell. The chiseled ground is actually smoother than going across disc dirt. Well, disc dirt without a packer. If you got a packer, it smooths it right out. But that's why we came over here and did the headlands. Because if you drive across chisel plowed ground when it's going crossways, it's rougher than hell. But going across the field, it ain't too bad at all. Not compared to doing just more stuff.
Detroit Cummins, power stroking Duramax, turbo whirling, burning coal up a hot stack. A pretty Prius from the city ain't got that, so I drive that. It's for the backwoods, tractor pulling country folk. You can't miss them here, they whistle when they're blowing smoke. Hauling everything from hay bales to bass boats. It ain't no joke, nope. Yeah, we love smoking that diesel. It screams out freedom like a big bald eagle, like a rooster on a June bug beetle. Country boys are left foot lethal. Hallelujah, chrome stacks like a steeple on my yee people. Love smoking that diesel. You can pour it on some pine on a Saturday night.
Well, we got the Terragator out. I just had this little piece. I forgot this other little field across the road. Totally forgot about it. It's like off from the other ones that I did earlier. But where he got stuck was that corn stubble field that's going into regular soybeans. And sorry for the crappy iPhone footage that I had gotten. I got a little bit. It was so hard to get footage. It was not a good work. It was not a happy work environment. We'll get this field done. This little tiny, probably an acre field, and move down the road. Dad's still across the road of the tractor. I don't know what he's doing, analyzing the marks we left. I underestimated that field a little bit. It was 2.7 acres. Small enough to where it's just annoying. But we're going to get on the road here, down the road, and well, I guess there's another field to this farm. It's a couple miles down the road. It's like a 10-acre field. And then we're going to go to like a 20-acre farm, and we'll see how much fertilizer we got left. Pulled into this other last piece here and turn the spinners on, turn my belt on, and we'll get the flying. Give her the beans. Crazy, I know, but I can go 10 to 15 mile an hour across chisel plowed ground, and I can't hardly even go 7 on the disc ground. It's crazy. Well, made it over to this other farm. It's probably about 20 acres total. It's all corn stubble. We're gonna disc fertilizer in, but there's this little piece, and then there's across the ditch just some smaller farms. Almost done with this first little small one on this farm, and there's already spreading, I think. Maybe not. Well, I'll pick you guys up when I'm done with this field. It's just kind of hard to film. I got a standard GoPro with no stick. I broke the stick earlier, so it's just kind of hard. Well, we're on our way home. About to cross the highway. I stopped at my grandma's, got breakfast on the way home, and we'll be there probably within half an hour. We're just coming from our farthest farm away. Well, I just got home. 8330's right there. Looks like Mike's getting the pole vine sprayer loaded up. It's ready to spray nitrogen with that. We're going to be getting the Terragator out and spray nitrogen with it. So we're going to be doing a lot. I don't know if we're going to spread any more fertilizer today. We're going to get the pole vine sprayer loaded up with nitrogen. We just got sulfur in it. And I don't know, I might get the sulfur crowd going too. We're not going to run the sulfur pelt today due to we're going to need to order more nitrogen. The elevator is going to start spraying nitrogen for us tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And they're going to use all our nitrogen we got on storage or on hand. So we'll let them use that up and then we'll refill and start with our sprayer or our sulfur pelt. We'll get loaded up and ready to go again, and we might go to a different farm. To the field on the home farm. I don't know if this is the last field we're going to spread today or not. We'll see. See how much fertilizer we got left. I'm also going to be switching over to phone footage here really soon. My GoPro's about dead. Well, the GoPro's about dead, so I'm just going to record the rest of this video on my phone. But I've been spreading all day, so it's kind of not going to be the most exciting video in the world. But hey, we got the Terragator stock for once. That'll make one hell of a thumbnail and one hell of a title. Well, I just got done with this field, the corn stubble. It's going in the beans. There's about 41 acres there. And now I'm gonna head home. I don't know if we're done spreading or not. I don't know how much fertilizer we got left in the trailer. We've taken 2 loads out of it now. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much more we can do. Well, when I got that other field done earlier, that 41 acres or so at the home farm, went home, got loaded back up, went down the road, and I just spread a 34 acre field, or a 40 acre field. It's 34.9. So I'm gonna head down the road, and we got like a 50 to 60 acre farm. I think it's 60 acres. There's 2 30 acre fields, and I'm just gonna do one of them. And my tank should be about empty by the time I get that one done. So I moved to this other farm down the road. There's about, I don't know, 50, 60 acres here, like the 2 30 acre fields, something like that. And I don't know the exact acres. But, we got the one done, working on the front one now, and we'll be out of here. Well, I made it home. I didn't quite get the 50 to 60 acre farm done, so I'm gonna get loaded back up and head back over and finish it up. Well, I got home, I got loaded up. I'm gonna go finish up that 50 to 60 acres. The semi's empty too. Should have enough though, I don't know. I had to grab a cold beverage. Hotter than hell, we got a lot done today. I'll have to calculate how much we got done. We also got the Terragator stuck. It's gonna make a hell of a thumbnail and a hell of a title. We've pushed pretty hard today. Not too hard, we took quite a bit of a break in between, just loading up, doing other shit. So the 8330 is ready to go too. We got the hydraulic and training filter done on that, and we got it greased. That's the only thing I needed. On the road again. Maybe. We'll see. I just got here till that fence row, or where that fence row we took out was. And I'll be done here. Well, got done here, got extra in the tank, but it's not enough to do on the other farm, but we're done. I'm gonna pick a few rocks up here and get on heading home. I think Dad's up moving brush somewhere. This is the farm we got the treetops on and we took out the fence row. And we got a big brush pile right there. Going down, slowly. Should I try running up it? Running up it? It's been a long day. A really long day. Well, I had a little bit extra from that farm. I finished up, and then we swept the rest of the truck out and had some corn in it up front. So there's a little bit of corn mixed in, but I'm spreading it up behind the house here. I'm sorry for this last part of the video being phone footage, but here's what it is. I'm gonna end the video here. We're just gonna finish spreading for the night. We're gonna be out of fertilizer. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. We got a lot more content coming. Upload schedule is changing drastically, and yeah, things are good. All things are good today. Hope everyone's having a great day, and see you in the next one, guys. Peace.